What is going on, you guys? How are y'all doing today? So we're going to be going Superbike shopping. So I heard that this dealer pretty close to me is actually now selling a lot of MV Augustas, and those bikes to me are just beautiful. If you guys haven't heard of them, definitely want to tune into today's video because they are some of the most gorgeous, best sounding, best looking bikes on the market right now, and they're super underrated. I see them now popping off a little bit with some YouTubers now picking them up and doing builds on them, but I think that they have a massive amount of potential and a lot of hype within the motorcycle community. And I'm really interested in them as well. Ever since I saw the YouTube video Fastlane D did, where he bought one and then put that exhaust on the MV Agusta Brutale 1000RR, I was hooked. I was like, that thing just has the mix of exotic and also muscle. And the exhaust reminded me of like a cammed V8 at the same time, but like exotic. It was just so unique, and I've never heard anything like it. And that really put them on the map for me. So that's why I want to go head over here, see what MV Augustas they have in their collection, and also I think they have a couple S1Ks, so we'll definitely go take a peek at that. Like I was mentioning in my last video, I needed to show the R6 some love, so I went ahead yesterday, spent a good amount of time on it, took off the front sprocket cover, cleaned all that, took off the front sprocket like guard. That thing was caked up with grime, grease, mud, rocks, dirt, every single thing that you can imagine. It was extremely dirty, so I'm glad that I cleaned it. And then I also cleaned the chain and the rear sprocket. So it feels really good right now. All the shifts are feeling really solid and crisp now that everything's all cleaned up. Listen to those downshifts. Oh, we got two big rock trucks. Dang. Definitely have to get around these guys once this light turns green. And I also washed the bike yesterday, so she's looking nice and pretty. Which it tripped me out because right when I turned it on, it was smoking a lot, but it was just because there was like some water residue. But I thought something was wrong for a second. I was like, is the smoke gonna stop? But everything's good. Fingers crossed. But yeah, man, I'm so excited just to see these in person. Like, you rarely see MV Augustas. They are so rare, it's not even funny. And funny enough, at a meet somewhere right up here, I saw a MV Agusta Brutale RR Nürburgring, like some special edition, and I was just like mind blown. Like, when you see them in person, it's so different than on camera. All the detail, all the lines, all the quality, and just the materials that they use are just ridiculous. And once you actually have your eyes on it, it's just a whole nother world. Please make this light. Oh my gosh. You guys see how many rocks that was? All of that road was caked in rocks. Woo! Thankfully that wasn't my lane, and I would have put this thing right on the ground. This thing sounds so good, man. Another red light. But man, I need to do like a full video just talking about this exhaust, and if you guys want the loudest setup possible, that still sounds good, then run this setup. So I'll probably do a full video on that. It just runs so good. And I appreciate all your guys' comments on the last video where I was kind of asking for your opinions on what you want to do and what you want to see mods wise. So that really helped me out. So thank you guys for that. And the dealership is right up here. Woo! Listen to those pops. All right. Then I'm pretty sure it's just this right, and then it's somewhere up here. Pretty sure. Ooh, look at that. Gallardo right there. That looks real good. That's one of the later models too, with the 5.2, not the 5.0. Alright, man, here we are. Let's just back this thing up real quick. My tippy toe's putting in some work right now, let me tell you that. That should be good to go. Yeah, you guys can see it now. This thing's all cleaned up and looking pretty perfect. Now I'm just gonna leave my gear right out here. This is not a high traffic area, so I don't think nobody's gonna steal it. Oh, here comes that Gallardo. That thing's clean. And I think I see a 458 back there too. But yeah, I'm gonna put you guys now on the phone camera, so be back in 1 second. Alright, so here's the whole MV collection that they have. Let's go take a look at it. You see, like, this is exactly what I want right here. 1000 RR Brutality. $39K though, but what else can you buy that looks like this? Brembo brakes, Owens forks, all the dry carbon on the engine covers. Just look at this detail, and a single-sided swing arm. Like, come on. So we're about to get a little cold start right now on the Brutality 1000 RR. Sit on this Brutality right here, and dude, this thing feels so comfortable. I mean, just look at all this detail. Quad pipes back here. This wheel design is just so nice. And the Alcantara on the seat, carbon fiber with satin black. Just the attention to detail is ridiculous. And you see the Owens stabilizer right there. Owens electronic suspension. And they said you can even control the suspension from your app. So an app on your phone, you can put different suspension presets, which is crazy. Got a launch button right there too. And the throttle on this is super snappy, and everything is just so premium. Clutch feels great, brakes feel great. One day, man. Then I have an MV Augusta dragster right here, and the look of these I really like, because it has like this aero disc in the rear. 3-tip exhaust, carbon fiber aero disc. Again, single-sided swing arm, and it's that signature kind of tail light that they have, which, again, like I'm saying, nothing on the market looks like these bikes. That's what I really like about them. They're just such a unique look, and nobody's replicated it. This one is for
24.5. Then we have another dragster right here, and look at the colorway on this. And again, the material, this is what I'm saying. Look at this leather. Such premium quality, gloss carbon fiber. More carbon down here, single-sided swing arm. Got the really nice dash, and this is a numbered bike too. 112 out of 300. So that's super cool. And there's some more carbon fiber up there. Then I have two Super Veloces right here. This one's an S, and that one is just a Super Veloce. And again, like, what else on the market looks like this, man? Like, look at this wheel design. And like this too, man. Like, this detail is ridiculous. Bronze gold frame, black paint with a ton of flake in it. This triple clamp screen, like, this is ridiculous, man. And I really like the colorway on this Super Veloce right here. It's like a Nardo gray. Black Alcantara and red stitching. This one is really sweet. And this F3RR, if I'm correct? Yeah, F3RR. Look at the fairing on this dude. All carbon fiber front fender hugger, heated brakes. Carbon fiber goes all the way down there. And it's like this satin crimson red. This is like a Ducati red, I'd say. F3R for 20,488, and this one is for 25 because it's a RR. But this Brutality right here definitely has my heart. I love that it has the Olin suspension and all the carbon fiber. This is like kind of like a model below it, and I mean, just look at the difference. Not even close. So if you guys can somehow give me enough views so I can get 40K, I will come buy this. And back here, then we got some Beamers. This right here, S1000. I think this is a 2024. It looks like it because it's got the winglets. I think this is what's calling me next, man. Yeah, 2024. This kind of has my heart. I mean, just look at this detail. Carbon fiber, M levers, winglets. Of course, quick shift auto blipper. Carbon fiber front sprocket cover, carbon fiber chain guard, rear wheel hugger. Like, dude. One thing that I love so much is their rear sets that they have. These M rear sets just look beautiful. I think this is gonna be the next bike that I pick up. But this deserves some cinematics, so I'm gonna throw in some rollers. And if you guys can see, look, this thing has carbon fiber wheels. Like, what? Look at the weave on that. Got a bunch of adventure BMWs, but that's kind of not my style. But this one would be my style, which is sold. Black S1K, but I think I like the white and red more. The black I feel like just hides a lot of the lines on this bike. So if I was to pick one up, I would skip on this color. It does look nice, don't get me wrong, but I feel like for an S1K, it's just kind of bland. I feel like you can do a lot better colors on this. Oh, and a 765. These really pique my interest. I feel like it'd be a ton of fun to ride one of these, and they sound great. I've ridden with one that had a spark exhaust, and it sounded ridiculous. And I know from seeing it, the front wheel on this thing pops up immediately. You don't really got to put in too much effort. And it looks like it was 14K for a 2025 765 RS. Okay, I was not expecting this. M1000 double R. This thing is ridiculous. The amount of carbon fiber on this bike is like absurd, dude. I cannot believe this. Look at this. This bike is just basically all carbon fiber. Rear tail. Wheels. Look at these wheels, dude. And just like the entire body and all the fairings are carbon fiber. And look at these rear sets. See, I love stuff like that, how they're just adjustable from the factory. I expect it for paying $41,000 for a bike. This is gorgeous. And these winglets are insane. All right, let me get some cinematics for you guys. And also this S1K right here, which, oof. I just want to walk out of here right now with this thing. Look how many Beamers is it? M1000RR, S1000 single R, S1000 double R white, S1000 double R red, and S1000 double R in black. Now we got a classic right here with the with those headlights. I love this Gen 2. I would not mind one of these at all. I'd love to convert one of these gens into just like a track-only bike. Now I kind of got to make a decision just for my own self. Which one do I like better? The red or the white for an S1K? You guys let me know down below. That's kind of my thing I got to decide on why I buy one of these. Even though if I buy one, it's going to be probably spring or summer. But one of these two. I don't think I can go wrong either way though. But the red does look pretty sweet, especially with some gloss carbon fiber. And this one has 800 miles on it, 817 miles on it for about 25K. This one is a CPO. So, yeah, that's really nice. And I got another CPO right here, the black one. I just can't get over these rear sets. Come on. Just the attention to detail on those is immaculate. And I love this brake lever guard. I really want to throw one on my R6. I have one on my R7, so I gotta do the same as well. I just want to stay here all day, man. This is just unreal. And let me show a little bit of love to the single R. This thing would definitely be a monster on the street. Like all these bikes I've shown you literally have carbon fiber wheels. This one as well, the single R. Like BMW just does not play around with their carbon fiber. This is ridiculous, dude. But the naked isn't my style for one of these bikes. I definitely have to take a sport bike over it, like this S1K. Or if I win the lottery or like sell my leg, this M1000 double R. I've only seen one of these in person once. I do love how it has kind of a race sticker kind of look down there. Would you guys spend $41,000 on this, or would you rather buy like 4 other bikes, or just have this one insane monster? Now, we do have a whole Triumph area over here, which these are not my style. Super cool, but I couldn't see myself spending money on it. The only Triumph I could ever see myself getting would be something like a Street Triple. This is a really nice colorway on a white. Yeah, this 765R. Let's see how much they're asking. 11,410 bucks. And this one is a 1200 RS, so it is over 20K. And then just some adventure bikes. This is a pretty huge dealership. It's got Indians, got Triumphs, got BMWs, got MV Augustas. And again, more bikes in here too. Like, this is a massive dealership. And then back to all the beautiful MVs. All right, guys, so just finished up and leaving Motorcycles at Dulles. So that's where we were at today, by the way. So gotta go hop back on the bike, and we'll talk a little bit more on the way home. But before we hop back in, I think this was the bike, or maybe the bike that I saw at that last meet that I was talking about to you guys on the way here, because this is a Nürburgring. This might be it, man. I'll show you guys again. Look at the yellow gold carbon fiber wheel, Aero exhaust, and it's Aero MV. So they literally designed it for them, which is super cool. And just look at this attention to detail on the seat. It's kind of like this perforated leather, white stitching. It's got this aftermarket gas cap, a little bit of carbon in there, more carbon up here, electronic suspension. Got a carbon fiber reservoir right there, nice little touch, and clutch and brake lever guards in carbon fiber with carbon fiber levers. Like, does it get any more bougie than this? I don't think so. More down here, like, dude, it's just insane. This carbon fiber cover and these carbon fiber brake ducts. Like, I'm sick of saying carbon fiber. Look at the presence of this thing. Such a unique bike. I almost missed it. Here are the titanium headers, which are blued and purpled up real nice with a clear clutch case cover. Wow. I've like never seen anything as crazy as this. Then it looks like there's also a S1000 single R in for some service, and then this F3R as well. So nice lineup just sitting right out here for service. And then here's my R6 here sitting pretty. So let me hop back on this thing and then talk more with you guys.
All right, you guys, we are back. And that was one of the most insane collection of bikes I have seen in my life. I've never seen that many Beamers, especially like top end, like S1000s, M1000s, and I've never seen that many MV Augustas. The most MV Augustas I've seen in one place was one. So that was just so cool. And they said they're the first dealer in the area to be selling those MV Augustas, kind of like a authorized dealer for them, which is really cool, especially to have one this local to me that I can come and show you guys. And shout out to the salesman Lucas. He was really nice, and he even let me sit and get a feel for the MV Agusta Brutality 1000 RR. And I was just like, dude, it felt so good to be on it. And I know that bike, once it's moving, just feels like the lightest thing ever. I was tippy-toeing on that thing though, I'm not gonna lie. The seat height, I feel like the seat height on that bike though was probably identical to like a R1, because it was just a hair taller than my R6. Now there are actually some supercars right over here, because there's a supercar kind of repair shop for exotics. So let me go and show that to you guys, see if there's anything in the lot we can check out. Ooh, got a Huracan STO. Orange, looks sick. Got a Ferrari 458 Huracan Evo Spider. Or was it a base Huracan Spider? I think it was a base Huracan Spider, my bad. Really nice GT2 RS. Wow, that thing's beautiful. Red with gloss carbon fiber, you guys, it's just... it's something very special about it. Oh, and there are a bunch more supercars right there that they're working on. But that's their shop, so I'm not even going to try and go film in there. Yeah, it's a little bit of invasion of privacy. Should be able to do a nice little pull out of here in Mexico. Woo! That felt real good. That felt real good. Yeah, man, that was awesome. So shout out to the sales guy, Lucas. Super cool dude. We're just chatting a bunch about MVs, and he's giving me a lot of helpful information. And like I said, let me even sit on one of them, which that's like a $40,000 bike. So I appreciate that too. So that was just awesome. Yeah, man, I just got to keep grinding. I got to make some more money. Because I would just love to have an MV. They're so unique. You do not see them. And I know that would be great for social media, you know? Having something rare like that. And like I said on the way here, I think they're going to really start popping off more in the next coming years. And I think you're going to start seeing them around way more. But I think for now, my heart is set on the next bike being an S1000RR. I think I'm going to choose that over the Panigale V4. Just because the V4 I love, it's so aggressive, but if I have the R6 is, even though it's a 600, still a really aggressive bike. So the S1000 is going to kind of be like a way more chill, way more street friendly sport bike. I'm glad I cleaned that front sprocket in that whole area. This thing, the shifts feel a lot more crisp. But I want to hear your guys' thoughts. What was the best bike that you saw today? What was your favorite one? And if you were to buy any of the bikes that I showed today on at the dealer, what would it be? If money was no option, I would probably get that M1000RR or the Brutale RR. Nice Honda right here. Looks nice in the matte black. What's up, brother? How's it going?
Yeah, I love that bike, man.
Ah, thank you. We got the 2 dump trucks again. Now I gotta figure out how to pass. Why are they hogging up the 2 lanes, dude? And I'm on a bike, so I know I can literally just cut right through there, but I'm trying to be respectful. Oh my gosh. You think they'd at least like both be in 1 lane, you know? I feel like that's what you're supposed to do. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Bro, there's no way y'all are still stuck right here. Why are you going the exact same speed? This should be like illegal. What is this? And they're swaying back and forth, so I can't even cut in between now. Listen to those pops. Alright you guys, but I think that about wraps up for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I really wanted to go head out to that dealer and show you guys the whole collection, because I heard it was crazy and it definitely did not disappoint. That was a pretty insane collection. I think that about wraps it up for today's video. I will catch you guys in the next one. Please take care, ride safe, wear your gear. Peace.